Hello there, Aquarius. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Aquarius for May of 2021. I almost forgot what month I'm in. For all of you that are new out there, pull 4 cards for the month. We use the bottom card on the deck like an overall view of the month, and we will pull Angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a weird speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. Going to make all you Aquariuses named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You'll get a more comprehensive view of the month, and I don't think the cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month as an overall theme for the month. Now, we have some good words here. There's simplicity, efficiency, risk, and I can't see the risk actually in here, but harmony and humor. Usually if that risk word comes up, we'll have the Fool card along with it, but I think in this case, our bottom of the deck card may be the one that's like risky, because we need to actually utilize this first card here in order to, I think, come to terms with what's going on in our lives, because these cards are actually good, but come to terms with downtime so we can begin to clarify is the way I feel. What will keep my life simple, and how is the most efficient way possible to get it? Because we have a couple cards in here that are good cards for manifesting this month, and that's actually what we need. This is the Four of Swords. This is the one that might be the risk if we don't use it. So the Four of Swords is a card about rest and respite after the Three of Swords. It comes after the 3, which is the heart with the 3 swords stabbed in it. So it's a time of rest. It's a time of recuperation, working on our problems really quietly, internally, and with faith. We would feel, a need for introspection and solitude this month. A necessary period of alonement and of being alone and contemplation, and to get a solid perspective on what the heck is going on in our lives. What happened and why did it happen if things got all screwy or all mixed up in my life? So we've been in pain, but now we are in a state of recovery, whether it's from some kind of an emotional upheaval. Some of us, it could have been a physical illness, but we are to rest and take some time out and to think, really think things through, plan what our next moves are going to be. We may feel like we need to go into a time of exile or away from others, maybe an extended vacation to some quiet place. I know it's hard to go on vacation right now, but things are beginning to open up. But we'd feel kind of monastic this month, like we're going to have to turn into a hermit or a monk. And during this time, we need R&R, need that downtime to think, to plan, to reevaluate what we had been doing before any kind of crisis actually hit us. It's a time for us this month to get our inner house in order. We always are working on the outer house. Why not get the inner one in order? I think for most of us, this card is going to be about us taking that downtime in order to think through what it is that we want in our life and to start to manifest it. And I really believe that, starting to manifest it. because we have this 7 of Cups here. Cups are emotional energy. This 7 of Cups is a really, really creative card. It's a card of energy to make, and we have the energy to make use of this creative card. So there's all kinds of choices that are available to us right now. Way too many choices to even think about just one. And I think that's why we need the downtime to focus, because this card's telling me I'm looking at a number of possibilities, but too many to make easy choice. And we cannot manifest unless we make a choice. If we have 7 things flying around in our head, we can't just focus down on one. Do I want to take off my mask? Do I want to look different? Do I want more abundance in my life? Do I want people to finally notice me and clap and say, "You've done good, Aquarius"? What is it that I want? So we're kind of like the kid in the candy store with this. And we don't have only a few dollars. I have to say dollars in this day and age. Used to be, and 1 penny and all this candy, and our eyes are like so big. We're thinking, what is it that I really want? What is it I wish for? So we're having a hard time deciding what it is that we want to manifest into our reality. And this card's telling us to take that downtime to sit, think, what is it I really truly want to have in my reality? What is it that I really wish for to have happen? I think that's the simple thing here, most efficient way. Get a focus on one thing or just 2, no more than that, and start to work towards that end. Whatever's giving me as guidance, however it's going to come down, because we're going to get it. We actually have 3 cards here of manifesting. We actually do. And the last card's telling us that our time is right for us to be able to manifest. So we really need to use that R&R, that downtime from that 4 Swords energy. Now we have the 9 of Cups. This is the pip card in the whole deck. This is called the Wish card. So think about that. It indicates great joy, great happiness, all of our dreams coming true all at one time, like hitting the lottery and Mr. or Mrs. Right all at the same exact time. So even if somebody said there was something bad about this card, the only thing you can do is delay it because you didn't believe. So I'm saying believe, and it shall be so, is what this card tells us. It means success, it means triumph over everything we want, everything that we had hoped for. Remember, cups are emotion. This is what I really want to have happen, everything I hope for. So when we get this card, we sit down with ourselves and we think, what do I really want? The answer is, I will get it. So seriously sit down with myself and seriously think, what is it that I really want? Because the answer is that I am going to get it. So it's almost, I know it seems crazy, but it's almost like just in the concentrating, pulling back all that scattered energy. And we, Aquarius, have ideas running through our head all the time. What is it I want? And I pull all that energy into that one thing. That's the easiest, simplest, most efficient way to do anything. It really is. And it starts to eliminate some of this risk this word risk in here. I think the only risk for us this month is not using that downtime appropriately, if you even think about it for a minute, because we could be using it for concentrated focus and for getting our brain back in sync with what we want, instead of having it all flying all over the place with a million ideas at one time, which we have a tendency to do because they're easy for us. They come in really easy. Our next card here is a card of manifestation. She's pulling water from spirit and pouring it on the earth and not even spilling a drop. This is the Star card. So this is when we're experiencing a new flow of energy and confidence and feeling very good about ourselves and our place in this universe, actually, really. So we're at a significant point of departure for which we've actually been preparing ourselves for a number of years. And when we get here to this place, we are at that point in our self where we receive assistance from both the invisible world and the material world to get the things that we desire or we want. So good things are in the offing for us. We're setting new goals for the future, opening doors to new opportunities right now, which is excellent in our careers or in our friendships, whatever it is that we are actually focusing on, because we're in tune with the natural abundance of the universe and the likelihood, right, that we are going to be getting the benefits coming from the material realm itself in the form of money, possessions, maybe recognition, or some kind of assistance are pretty much assured to us because of that Star card. So really start to get that focus down. We have that Wish card. We have the Seven of Cups energy. We have that downtime to take, where Spirit's telling us, shut off the phone, turn off the TV. Just take this time to get the brain maybe back into order to get ready for my wish coming true. Sometimes when we get at what we really wanted, it's like a shock and we can't believe it, and that delays it. And like they said, the only thing that can delay that Nine of Cups is because I didn't believe that I could get it. And that might delay it, but it's still there for our taking. Next one's another 7. So this is a 7 of Pentacles. That's the material world. That's the material plane goods, like our money and things like that. 7 of Pentacles is about reaping what we have sown. So realizing legitimate gain from what we have earned. It's earned money from our own hard work, because these are Pentacle energy. So it's like the farmer who waits and waters the crops, and finally they bloom and they harvest, and gets them through bad weather and everything. Now we're getting our just desserts, exactly what we deserved, because we did all of this. We put in the time, we put in the effort, and we paid our dues, and now we're going to gain in our business or other enterprise. Not only that, but we'd feel like really great and feel a really great deal of satisfaction for ourselves, like job well done, Aquarius, and growth and good is yours because it's well earned. And that is like an excellent energy. And it's because we really got that focus up and onto what was it that we truly truly wished for, and all these other cards around it are supporting what it is coming to us. Now we've got to get the focus. That's all there is to it. That we have to get. We have to get the focus. And once we have that focus in there, we'll get whatever it is that we want. Oh no, we got the same card as Capricorn. It says, what do you desire? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of manifesting and that 4 of Swords in order to get our focus and concentration. Boy, we really got it. Get our acts together here, Aquarius. It says, you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desire and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they will rush into your life as if by magic. Can't believe we got the same card. I stick it in a different part in the deck. I shuffle them up and then I pull it out randomly and we still got the same card. Oh, right along with all these manifestation cards. This card comes to you because you have been waiting for an external sign of what you should do next. The angels say that the answer comes inside of you. You must decide what you want, just like our 9 of Cups, before anything can change. Carve out the time to meditate on your heart's true desire and know you deserve the best, as we all do. Use affirmations, positive visualizations to manifest your desire. Clarify your desire. Release any guilt or fear regarding asking for what you want. I think that's one of the hardest things, because as soon as we really say what we want, we always think I'm asking too much, but we're never asking too much. If Spirit wants us to have that which we deserve and desire, so it's never too much, and there's no miracles that are too big or too small for source energy to bring if we get that focus. Well, Aquarius, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I truly appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me, or just go Neb about me, or if you need an appointment, all of the information's down below the screen in the About section over at the website. Over at the website are 2 short videos. One explains the prayer class I put out there for you guys. The other, the sutra classes. The prayer class tells you how to format prayers, why you do them the way you do. And the sutras are simple thought forms you put into a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day. And these ones are directly to enhance the clear perceptions. But the videos that explain them are over at the website. So to all of you I've met through 5 whole years of doing YouTubes now, and everybody I've met through 33 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. Hopefully I will see you back here next month. Bye-bye.